Come on, pull up a chair and let's chat. Should I put my hat back on? Let's see. Howdy. Hello, Verns. How are you? I was just contemplating whether I should put my hat on, but it takes up. I wore this hat to church today. Thank you. How are you? I thought I'd come on and chat a little bit. I wanted to, I had the little fish thing up and I was doing like some meditation videos at night. But I wanted to be able to have the meditation. I have the sound and everything, and I want to be able to do it without. I am wonderful. Had a wonderful day at church today. Excuse me. And I got home, and no one's here but me and my husband, my daughter, and her daughter gone to have dinner with some of her friends, and my grandson is at work. My husband out there in his little shed area working on something. So I said, why, the house is quiet? Well, I might as well go ahead and make a video. Because my husband asked me, said, when I was in there warming up food, he said, why you come in the kitchen before you change your clothes? I said, I'm going to have to make a YouTube video, so I might as well do it while I got my makeup and everything on. And when I shed everything, that's going to be it. Go to who channel? Let me write that down. Okay. That's the first I ever heard of her. What kind of channel? Does she have a grow channel? Is that where you went? Okay, I was say he. I'm sorry. That's how you got the last of yours? Let me get an ink pen so I can write this down. Oh, and I think I got my book. I don't care. Every time I think I have an ink pen, it runs off. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna get a pen. Okay. Now, let me write it down. And I will go there later. Yeah, this first I ever heard of this channel. Let me see, I hear my tablet charging, so I should have brought my phone in here because This tab die. Yeah, cause that's what I want to do, to go ahead and, to get my 1,000 out the way, and then I can just that's then I can get my hours up. Cause that's why I was doing some of those silent live, but they say you need some sound, so I got some music for some like meditation and all like that. But I don't know how to do to put a picture up for my thumbnail for that kind of video. So I'm still trying to figure out, how to go with it. I didn't have my coffee this morning. Usually when I'm getting dressed for Sunday, it don't all men got to do take their shower, get out a suit, shirt and tie, get their shoes and socks, you know, just slide their pants up, put a belt on, tuck their shirt on the inside, put the jacket on. Hey, they ready to go. So my husband get ready and he goes sit down and read the Sunday school lesson and, get his tea. Well, I have coffee every morning, but on Sunday morning, I got so I don't, because it slows me down. When I'm gonna have my coffee, I just love to sit and sip, you know. So my husband is ready. My daughter and her daughter is upstairs because her son leaves for work early in the morning. And my husband called them. And I'm like, you don't have to call them. They got alarm clocks. Her daughter's 17. She's 39. You don't have to call them. And it upset my daughter. And I told her, I said, your daddy gonna do that. He been doing it ever since y'all little. Whoever's in the house, he gonna wake you up when Sunday morning come to make sure you get up time enough to get dressed and come to Sunday school. Because my husband is the overseer of our church. And what they call me elect lady. And so we open up the church on Sunday morning. He and the co-pastor, our pastor wife, are the Sunday school teachers. So when she's not there, he'll teach, and all like that. So he goes to sit down, and I'm still trying to get my clothes together. Cause I don't know if any women are like me. I try, usually I get out two outfits, you know. So if my first choice is not right, I have a second choice. Well, my husband and I usually coordinate our clothes when we go to church. My husband loves it to death. And hey, girl. So I'm trying to get ready while he's already ready. And my daughter preaches a blue streak because at Golden Corral we eat. So my husband will call her and her daughter, telling them, "Yeah, I bet you are." And she'll be wondering why her daddy called her, and she know he gonna call, so she might well just say, "I'm up, daddy," and be done with it, cause he's gonna call, and then he's rushing us to go to church. And usually with him rushing me, I'm forgetting something. Well, girl, I didn't forget anything they did. I didn't have to call you and say, bring me this and bring me that. Let me see, can I find this channel you're talking about, Vern? Wonder Woman, if you're in here, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Look, y'all, my shoulders are so narrow. I had to put a straight pant here to keep. Okay. All right, Vern, thank you. I'm gonna go to his channel now from my tab. I should have brought my phone in here because you know what? This tablet is gonna go back to it's at 100, but give it a few minutes, it would be back down to maybe 20, 30%. So I'm between a rock and a hard place because I would love. Hey, Connet One, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm between a rock and a hard place because I would love to get a heat press, and I need a tablet, so I think I'm gonna just ask for a tablet. Hey, I see. I'm good. Thank you for being here. Thank everybody for coming to my live. We're just gonna chat because you know how the Commodore said easy like Sunday morning. Well, this is not Sunday morning. We're gonna be easy like Sunday evening. Cause you know, I don't know if anybody else is like this but me. But to me, it seems like when I wake up on Sunday, there's such a different. Maybe when I wake up on Sunday, there's something about Sunday that seems so different than the rest of the days. It seems calm and peaceful. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but for me, Sunday has a different feeling, and I got to get up and rush and get dressed and everything like that. My problem this morning was trying to carry a smaller handbag and try to cram everything I needed. And my husband said, "Hey, I'm from Japanese. Thank everybody for being here." And I was changing my pocketbook and I was putting stuff in. And my husband is like, well, you know, I got my little makeup bag. I had got some pain medicine in there. I got some lipstick and, you know, different things that you put in a makeup bag. Well, in this particular makeup bag, I have more than one lipstick. So I'm taking stuff out. He said, well, why you carry all this? I said, I don't know a woman that when they carry a pocketbook do not have a makeup bag stuffed full of some of everything. I got a compact in there. I know I got at least three lipsticks in there. I got some Aleve in there. I have uh some other junk. And a lot of time on the pocket on the outside, I have a nail clipper, uh, emery board, and a Carmex, you know, lip balm. But men just don't understand why we stuff our handbags, y'all. Everybody, please give this video a thumbs up if you don't mind, because I see three in here and one thumbs up. Give me a second, y'all. Just give me a little second and let me. Thank you. I see for the thumbs up. So how's everybody doing today? Oh, I found them. Vern, is this it? Okay, let's see. Well, I'm glad you're doing good. I see. I was just telling Vern I don't have my coffee on Sunday because it slows me down. I don't know who this person is. Will one of my admin please block him or her, whoever it is? Oh, I see you watching football. You know, that's one thing I never watched because my husband is not. And look, my husband played football in school, right? But he's not a sports lover. Will somebody report this person? Wait a minute, let me see if I can do it. What, Toy? Oh, I see. You say you just got into you say you just got into football. I've never gotten into any sports, y'all. Okay, Vern, I get it. Oh, you wasn't at first? Yeah, I hid him for uh whatever it said, hide user on yeah, I hid him. I don't know. I reported that person to YouTube and I hid him off my channel. It's just trolls that comes in and you know what? They just they make their rounds on YouTube. They get blocked on everybody's channel. And I've been in live where people come in and do the same mess all night. And a lot of people are let them stay in there so where I'm getting the hours. I won't get no hour like that. He can keep his hours. I wish I wish these there was a way to make the words bigger, y'all. Cause even with my glasses on, I have a hard time seeing. Yeah, I deleted all his messages. And people, yeah, I see some people could be so simple, some could be heartless, some could be downright cruel. And I just go ahead and block them. I don't need no hours that bad because I run my silent live at night. I start like 11:30 and run at night. Then I stay up and interact to have some activity on it till maybe 1 o'clock or so. Then I just let it run. Because I've been doing some meditation things and I want to figure out a way. I want to figure out a way. I have this little fish thing that look like fish running around. Then I put the sound on for the meditation, like rain or birds or something like that. But I want to figure out a way how I can do it without using my little fish thing. So I can't figure out how to get the picture, a picture on the for the thumbnail. And cause when you go live, they'll say smile for the thumbnail. So I don't know how I'm gonna figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll get Wonder Woman. She'll figure it out. Oh, Vern. Yeah. And that's one thing about the community. People are willing to help, like Vern, she helped me out a lot and different ones that come on. Some more of my moderators, they help because y'all know what? when your brain is young, it's easy to catch hold of all this stuff, and technology is moving fast, 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 y'all. So, yes, she's a sweetheart. So, and technology is moving so fast, and it's not going to wait for any of us. So, we need to learn it or get left behind. So, I'm going to try to learn what I can, but y'all know what it's going so fast, my old hind parts can barely keep up. I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay? Let me see. Yeah, Burns was in here a little bit ago. I see, let me tell you, this learning technology, when the computer first got popular way back when they had them big monitors and everything, I got a computer, my son set it up for me, and I kept calling on him and my daughter, and he was like, Mom, sit down till you're not gonna blow it up. If anybody could blow it up, it would be me, but I didn't blow it up. So he was saying, I would go into something, get hung, didn't know how to get it right, so he would come in and fix it. But then after a while, my children, they start moving away, going to college, going to the service, going here, going there. They're now left to my own devices. I had to learn it. I had to put up or shut up. So, because then I was only doing a little bit of eBay, and I was typing my child care forms, making my child care forms and printing them out and stuff like that. Yeah, because after a while, they move out. Well, so now I have my daughter and her two kids here, but she has to work. Her son is working, and her daughter is in high school. So I'm still left to my own because when they're home, they have their thing to do. They have their lives, so they can't just sit and try to help me out of a jam. So if I get myself like when you're supposed to do something on YouTube and I found out where something is, then when I need to go back to it again, I can't figure it out. And I sit like one time, you know how the chat is up on the side? Well, one time I clicked something that was down to the bottom. I couldn't figure out how to get my chat. Oh, I had to get my chat back up to the side, and I kept messing with it until I got it. But we have to learn this stuff. And y'all know I'm so tired of hearing about that copa or copper or whatever it is. And I'm saying tired of it in a good way because I know we need to learn this stuff, because when they put if your video for kids, if it's not for kids. So I don't know. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, sorry, y'all. These allergies. But you know what? After a while, I say you and we will get the hang of this and we'll be just fine. Because if we came this far, see now my granddaughter, she can be going off to college. My grandson will be going back to college. So if I'm leaning on them, I gotta go make my coffee. Yeah, we keep on if we keep on working on it, But keep going at it.
I could twist that out a piece.
You cut what?
You get them batteries out.
Oh, I see it.
And put a seam down it. And the batteries jammed in there.
Hmm. Yeah, and then I'll be back because I was telling my grandson it was something I wanted him to learn so he can tell me how to do it because I didn't want to do it, but you know I think it was learning Photoshop. I told him, I said, you learn Photoshop. I said, then once you learn it, you can tell me, how to maneuver around it. But because, it's a whole lot. And everybody tells me Photoshop is hard to learn. And I wanted to learn it, but then you know how it is when you get frustrated. And I've been so frustrated, like I seen people on TV throw their computers down and jump on it and stuff like that. I got so mad at my computer one day. I told my husband, I said, I'm going to take my computer out in the yard and get my van and roll over it because it's getting on my nerve. Girl, I was about to do that. I was about to do that. So I'll keep on giving a shot. Keep right on. Oops. Okay. I'm going to go get me some coffee. I still got to do something with this hat. I got to find out what kind of Navy hat. I got to do some research. If I had to pull my clothes off when I came from church, y'all, I would have went in there and got in the bed. I am tired. You get tired. You get more tired, if that's a way to put it, when you don't do anything. All I done today was sit in church and enjoy service and came home, heated the food up so me and my husband can eat. I was supposed to be taking some hamburger out because I'm going to make a meatloaf so my grandson has something to eat when he come home from work. Hold on one second. I'm gonna run and take my hamburger out and I'm gonna make me some coffee. Yeah, I'm gonna make a meatloaf. My grandson leave for work early in the morning, and when he leave it's dark. When he come home it's dark. Poor thing. He don't work all day, and I hate for him to work. And cause my husband and I, we had chicken pot pie, and my daughter tells me I spoils him, but I think a person that goes to work, um, you know, he's working, and you want them to have something to eat when they work, and that he's been eating junk all day, cause he's 19, and all they know to eat is junk food and stuff like that. And can I tell you, this child do not like chicken. Hey Donna, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for being here. Lord, this brother, man. Your daughters are 23, 26, and 29. Well, our youngest is 39. She turned 39 this past August. So your youngest is just a year older than our oldest granddaughter. Our oldest granddaughter, Lost, will be 22 in January. And our youngest grandchild lives in Germany and she's 3. Oh, okay. You got your grandkids over. Oh, that's sweet. I remember when my grandkids that's here in the state, when they were younger and they would come over, we would have a house full of grandkids and the noise, good noise, cause they when you get a lot of them around and they talking, it's yapping like this. And the one that hadn't seen each other for a while are so glad to see each other. So enjoy your grandchildren, Verns. But I was went over my son's church. We went last Saturday. They have had the Founders Day and the senior pastor's birthday, and it was a nice turnout. And I went by his house and I saw his children then, but my other grandchildren that live in the same town, where a little further over, I haven't seen them in a few months. So I'll have to get with my son. Get with my son and get him to bring them down one weekend so we can see them. Oh, please don't tell my ring is about to snag my pantyhose, y'all. Yeah. Last year we didn't put up a Christmas tree, but this year my husband said he can put up a Christmas tree. And what I do, I put garland and lights down my stair banister, and then I hang my grandkids' stockings. And the younger grandkids, I hang their stockings over the mantle in the dining room. Because by the time I come all the way down the steps, I'm running out of room. Okay? Because I don't put them, if I put them too close together, they're just going to, look junky. So I put one, then skip around, then put one and skip, so forth and so on, like that. So I need to take my stockings out to see if I need to replace any because Dollar Tree is getting some cute stockings. So I don't know whose stocking need to be replaced. And we wrote the names on it with some glue and then put glitter on it. But some of the names are coming off because some of the stockings, are getting old. Oh, thank you, Donna. My daughter did my color, been 2 weeks now. And what happened, she bought it to do it for my birthday, which is September. Well, she was working so much, and I know she needed to rest. And the other day, she told me just come on because you got to take a chance whenever you can. And she did it for me, and we should have had more than one box, but I told her just do that. I don't know where this piece come from. Do that framed my face. So I told her when at the second week or third week, I'll just get some more and let her do the back. But I kind of like it having it two-tone, blonde in the front and whatever color that is back there. I don't know if that's dark brown or black, but whatever. So she told me the next time we do it, I'm gonna need 3 boxes. I said, well, I don't cut my hair off. You can tell me I still need 3 boxes of color. I don't know why this dress keep doing this. We are in a group chat and with my my siblings, and I know one of them is gonna put something up here. Well, thank you. I was, I like to get my hair lightened during the summer because you know how I don't know if colors still do this, but back in the day, if you colored your hair and you out in the sun, it would get lighter and brighter. And so she told me I should have left it in there longer. 'Cause I was trying to get a little lighter than this, but I think this is okay. Because I don't want to stay in too long over process or something. But she know what she's doing because she don't have her hair every color under the sun. Everybody having a lazy afternoon, or you got something on the agenda. This channel is going fast. Vern, this channel is going fast. He got 65 in his chat now. Hey, Magdalene Bernadette, how are you? Have anybody seen Elise Sims in these YouTube streets in a while? I haven't seen her. I be remembering some of the ones that used to come to my live. Let me tell you, Donna, after I get finished off here, I'm gonna have a lazy afternoon because I was gonna get my coffee now, but I think I'll wait until I get off, go change my clothes, wash my makeup off, and put some day cream or something on my face, and get back in my bed with my cup of coffee, play my game, and watch YouTube. And that would be it. We went thrifting yesterday. So I plan to have a thrift haul coming up, y'all, because my daughter had been needing to go to thrift stores, because she lost a lot of weight and she was saying she didn't have anything to wear to church and she wanted to get some things for her daughter. So we went over there yesterday. All I needed was some tops because when she lost weight, she gave me some jeans and other pants. And all I needed was some tops. And it seemed like all the tops I had were print. I didn't have a lot of solid tops. So, like if I wore a camouflage pair of pants or a pant that had some kind of print in it, it was the hardest thing for me to find a top for. And I said, why in the world do I have so many print tops? Do anybody else have that same problem? Do they have a lot of print of floral tops? And when you go put on something you need a solid, it's hard to find it. I'm still trying. So yeah, I will have a lazy afternoon. And let me tell you, I make I make me what I call my concoction, y'all, that I use on my skin. Okay. I made me another batch of my concoction because I first started out when I made my first batch, I was making it to combat some eczema. And then I was seeing more videos where people saying they were making their own lotion, how creamy it was and everything like that. Where the other day, I told my grandson, because, he's in college for chemical engineering, I said, we're going to make up something for eczema that you can use on natural hair. So I told him to remember, I told him what I put in it, right? I told him, I said, remember what's in this formula? I said, I'm telling it to you because I didn't write it down. I bet you if I asked that child today, he won't know what to tell me I put in it. And I got it together, put it in my mixer and whipped it up, y'all. It is so creamy. And then I added a little bit. Oh, I thought I had bought my lavender oil out here. Okay, my daughter, my husband just bought my daughter's dog in. So once I wash my makeup off, I'm gonna put some of my newly formulated lotion on. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep that formula for lotion, then make another formula for my natural hair. But there's some good formulas on YouTube. So if anybody would love to try making their own, there's a lot of videos about it on YouTube. And it's easy. It's easy. I just hated that I got the yellow shea butter instead of the cream color can. So it's a whole lot of people going live at one time, y'all. I looked to see who was live, you know, and some people could get 25 and 30 people in that live. Like this one live right here got 60 people. It has 65, but I know, a lot of these people been on for a long time, so they've been growing their channel a long time. Yeah, when I get off here and get this makeup off and pin my hair back and okay, thanks for stopping by, Donna. Cause I'm only gonna stay on an hour. Cause like I said, I want to have a lazy Sunday afternoon too. So once I get my makeup off, I'm gonna be doing the same thing y'all doing. I'm gonna put on something to lounge around in. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm a lounge. I'm gonna become a couch potato, some kind of potato. You know what they say, couch potato. Well, I'll become a couch potato or bed potato. I don't care. I'll prop up in my bed and watch YouTube and play my game. You know what I see? Sometimes when I'm typing on my computer or my phone, I mean my phone or my tablet, and I go typing something, I think my fingers what because a lot of time when you're reaching for a letter that's above another letter, like sometimes if I'm trying to get to uh, something that's under a five or a one or whatever, and you know, your fingertips will go right there and you don't catch it that you made that error. So let me tell y'all something. I found the best thing to do is to keep a stylus. Keep a stylus. I usually have two, sometimes three in my handbag. Because if I want to text or something, and especially if I want to do it a little fast, I'd have to run the risk of typing something and end up with a mistake. And then like I was doing the same thing, I was spelling people's name wrong because my finger would like sometimes go between two letters or two numbers or whatever. But yeah, I see it's easy to do. But like I said, if you have a Dollar Tree near you, Y'all know purple is my favorite color. My granddaughter said, Grandma, you can't find everything purple. Oh, excuse me. If I go somewhere and they have a stylist, special Dollar Tree I can get for $1. I had another kind of purple one, but sad to say I lost it. My husband and I had went by the hospital to see one of my cousins. And while he and my husband were talking, I was going to check up on Poshmark. And evidently, when I got ready to put it back in my pocketbook, it must have fallen out or something. And I didn't catch it when I got back in the van. And I opened my pocketbook for something. And I said, I don't see my stylist. Well, that one is lost. But I have others. Oh, says 4 in here. I need 4 thumbs up. Can I get one more thumbs up? Oh, I had said I would go take the hamburger out the freezer. Y'all didn't do it. Hold on one second. I ain't gonna chill. I got it right. We can eat something else later. I guess I had to take it out of the pack and do it that way. Because that pack was making too long to get it there. Oh, I got cold going out there on the porch. My husband told me that they were saying that it's supposed to be real cold next week. Oh, welcome back, Vern. How was your visit with your grandkids? Oh, Dale, how many do you have and what are their ages? Okay, oh, you got 10, 5 girls and 5 boys. How wonderful. So do you have all 10 on your bed watching TV? We have 19 and 2 great grands. Okay. I'll get ready to say if you had 10 on your bed, they were gonna do some jumping up and down after a while. Thank you. How old is your youngest grandchild? Shoot, we might have 19. I think we got, wait a minute, a newborn preemie 6 weeks. Oh, no, I think our number done gone up from 19. I forgot. My husband's oldest son just had a new baby, Xenia Paisley. She she's probably about 8 months old by now. I lose count. I lose count. I'm gonna have to do some. I just thought about it. Let me see. Let me see about it. Christy got Christy got 3 boys, right? Christy. Yeah, I'm at there. I don't have my phone in here. Let me see. Yeah, I think. How is your new baby doing? Oh, 6 weeks. I haven't had a baby in this house in years. Years, literally years. Let me see. Yeah, I think that count gone up to 20. Oh, well, he'll be in my prayers. Oh, oh, Vern, your new baby will be in my prayers. My youngest sister was a preemie, and I tell my children how back in the day the doctors used to make a house call. Well, when my youngest sister was born, oh, when my youngest sister was born, I was in the kitchen cooking and making biscuit for my other brothers and sisters while my mother was giving birth to my youngest sister, and they in another room. So I tell my sister, I said, because I'm 14 years older than my youngest sister, and I don't know how many years I'm older than my youngest brother, because my mom had him at 45. She's 93. So he's just a year so older than my oldest. Yeah, I'm 14 years older than my youngest sister. And I don't remember what else I was cooking for them because my other brothers and sister, this was in March. And I don't know, well, back in the day, it could be cold, your butt going out and play. So I guess my other brothers must have put on, because I told y'all there was only 3 of us girls. So my sister before this one, I'm 8 years older than she is. But she spent a lot of time with my paternal grandparents. Like when I was young, I spent a lot of time there. And then as I got older and I thank you. Yeah, she's in an assisted living facility. She's a hoot, Vern. She is a hoot. They'll ask her, and I'm gonna tell you, her favorite singer will always be James Brown. Then behind him is Brooke Benton and Al Green. And they'll ask her like if they're doing something. They'll say, Miss Reed, can you walk? She said, you can walk, can't you? She said, I dance. You put on some James Brown. And when they get talking to her, she don't want to be bothered. She rattles off in French. And they'll say, where did your mom learn French? I said, in school. And they like, she remember it all this time. And she'll say, y'all talking to my daughter just like I ain't in here. Girl, she's a hoot. She'll tell them, oh, they did? Yes, Burns, my mom is a hoot. I mean, she laughing up the place around there and which is good because the workers, it could make their work day go, how when you're doing something, seem to fly by. And if it's, a lot of time when you just come to work because, you don't really want to be there, but when something is going on, it make the day go fast. You know how they say time flies when you're having fun? Well, my mom keeps something going on in that place, girl, let me tell you. She would tell them how far to go and how long to take to get there. And she does not bite her tongue. I'm gonna tell you the truth. She told one lady one day that she was gonna beat her, you know what, and she didn't say you know what. Cause like I said, my mom don't bite her tongue. I said, Mama, I said, cause some of the people in there they have like Alzheimer's or dementia. But if you said something, you aim it at my mom, she's gonna shoot back. And I don't want you two to think I mean shoot a gun, shoot off her mouth. So then they said something. They said something and it got under her skin. And she told the woman that she was going to come over there and what she was going to do. She was going to beat her, just like I said. And I said, Mom, I said, she don't know what she's saying. I said, she has Alzheimer's. Mom said, that ain't all she's going to have when I finish with her. Yes, Vern. She keeps something going, and the woman, it was something in front of the woman. The woman kept telling the workers to move it. So she'd get it where my mom was. My mom said, come on over here. Come on over here. You act like you don't see nobody. Come on over here. And Vern, I was about to crack my side when I went to see my mom, and she was telling me, she said, see that lady over there? I said, Mom, you can't be pointing at the residents and everything and saying stuff. And she was like, I can say and do whatever I want. I said, Mama, no, you can't. I said, oh, okay. I told her, I said, okay. I said, okay, girl, don't be in here starting no trouble. She said, I ain't starting no trouble. She said it's gonna be 2 licks past. She said, I'm gonna hit her and she gonna hit the floor. I said, Mama, do you want to go to jail? She said, I ain't going to jail. I said, Mama, my brothers and sisters, we do not have money to bail you out of jail. Then she said, I got my own money. Meaning if she go to jail, she bail her own self out. I said, come on now, Mom. But Vern, I was about to crack my side. I couldn't wait to get back. And at first I got here and I told my husband. Then I got on the chat and told my brothers, she ain't Vern. And her mama, who is gone on to glory, her mom was the same way. My grandma, the one that I'm named for, I said, That's one thing I'm glad I didn't take after my grandma. Because my grandma would fight in a heartbeat, and she would fight a man as fast as she would fight a woman. She didn't care. She would fight. So I got to make it down there and see Mama next week. 'Cause my husband told me they said next week's supposed to be real, real cold. So I have to run to Walmart to, get some few items and Dollar Tree. And while I'm out, I'm gonna run by and see Mama because when it get real, real cold, by me having a rare nerve disorder in my face, the cold usually trigger the onset of a episode. Yeah, Vern. I come from a long line of women fighters, ready to, because as soon as somebody pee them off, they're ready to fight. They didn't take to you saying anything about them, their children, the grandchildren, whatever, or something like that, you know. Yeah. And see, I like to do everything I need to do while I'm out. So when I get up tomorrow morning and get dressed, I will go do what I got to do, go see Mama and, check my pantry and, my freezer and everything and see, if I got stuff I can make dinner with. Well, I got stuff from our church is feeding the community on Thursday. So we're going to go down there and help out and we'll eat. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook a little stuff to leave here because all the members of the church got to do is bring some dessert. So I don't know if I'll make something or buy something, but I'm going to cook some ham and maybe some potato salad and some collard greens to leave here. And I'm going to get my daughter to make a cake. And I was thinking about making an apple pie, but I don't know. Because you know what? I don't know from one day to the next what might flare my allergy and my eczema up. And this last flare, my husband cut grass in his spare time during the summertime. So one of his clients, church, have dinner, I think it was last Wednesday or last Thursday. And she gives my husband 2 tickets, one for him to come down there to get 2 dinners. And the food was very delicious. Where there was some kind of congealed, jello salad thing that they served on lettuce, and it had nuts in it. Well, I know I got a nut allergy. So I told my husband, I said, I'm going to give this to you. And it was a little bitty lemon bar, about that big, y'all. About that big. So I said, I'm going to go ahead and eat this, girl. I should have left that lemon alone because that's what my skin was getting better, but that's what caused it to flare up again. I know that lemon. And I know I had no business eating it. So, so I got to start all over again. But like I said when you was gone, then I could use it in my natural hair too. But this time I made it in a lotion form. So the other one I made before that I can use on my natural hair. I'm just going to finish that off and use it on my natural hair. And the one that I use for lotion, I'm just going to use that on my skin because when I go to, my dermatologist gave me a list of different lotions and soaps and stuff. But when I go and read the ingredients on some of those lotions, first I went around to the section with the baby stuff. And I said, I was reading the label. It's more junk in baby lotions and stuff like that, y'all. Aveeno and them, they should be ashamed of themselves. It's got fragrance in it. And see, when I read lotions and stuff, I have to make sure it's some. I love the one that says no fragrance, but it's expensive. The lotions and stuff that you could use for problem skin, whether it be eczema, acne, or whatever the case may be, that stuff gets expensive. And half of that stuff, half of the ingredients in it, you can't pronounce it. So therefore, you don't know what it is or how it may affect you. But what I've come, what I've come to find out, if I make it myself, then I know what's in it. You know, pure and simple. But I found different recipes for it, for some on YouTube. But one girl put glycerin in hers, and another girl put beeswax. And I really want to try the one with beeswax because I watched some YouTube videos and found out that beeswax is actually good for your skin and your hair. So the next time I think I'll put beeswax in it. I got to figure out how to get this hamburger thawed out because it's a long thing of it. Because I usually buy, when I go shopping and I buy ground beef, I buy a long, a long one that I make meatloaf out of. Because, when you're making meatloaf, most of it's going to end up being grease. And then I buy another one for sloppy joe and another one I can make some beef vegetable soup or some chili. So I guess I'll make some meatloaf and fix something on the side. Then my grandson come home. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off because I'm gonna get out these clothes, wash this makeup off my face, get that hamburger thawed out. I don't know how long it's gonna take it to thaw out. I was trying to remember to take it out this morning when I left for church. Okay, enjoy your grandkids, Vern. You're not going on live today, are you? You have a pleasant evening too. Okay. All right. Asked because if you was coming on, I didn't want to miss you, But how sometimes you get preoccupied. Okay, Bern. Thanks for coming back. Thank everybody. Oh, you had your 1K celebration last night. I have to watch the replay. Have they started reviewing you yet, Vern? Oh, okay. Well, you have everything right. Do you have your hours? If you had something to make some noise and could if you don't have your hours, you had something that could make some noise, you know, because I'm trying to figure out how I can do. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do because I know people tired of seeing this fish thing, and I will put that up because it had movement. But I think you really need instead of the movement, some sound. So I'll do some relaxation and meditation things. Yeah. Okay then. Well, thanks everybody for coming in. I only have 1,265 hours. Because you can go into the area where your meditation is and it could tell you, I know you know. I went in the area where it said, tell you how many hours you got, and I clicked the thing for them to send me an email when I got enough hours, but it also tell you how many hours you had. And the last time I checked, I had 1,265 hours. So that's why I've been doing some live. I want to put up some more meditation, but when it says smile for a video for a thumbnail, I don't know how I can get a thumbnail up for a live stream. So I don't know. I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna work on it because I got some. I got thunderstorm sounds and blizzard sounds, and some people were telling me they like the relaxation um, video I do. So yeah, thank you for coming by, everybody, and I love you. Enjoy those grandkids, Vern. Smooches. Be good, everybody. And thanks for the thumbs up.